I'm talking about real commitment, not that cheap stuff, right? Not that counterfeit stuff, not that if I get what I want stuff, not that little boy stuff. I'm talking concrete commitment, the commitment that says, can I stay true to what I said I would do long after the mood that I've said it has left? It's easy to say what you're gonna do when you're sitting in these plush seats, there's AC and you got the words on the wall.
Come to the realization very clearly that you've f***ed up and you got yourself stuck. So whatever you're doing, you have to do it like your life depends on it. Whatever time that you have to attack like you're trying to save the world. You're trying to save your life. You don't want to drown. You got to go. You got to get after it. And you got to have discipline. Most people don't have those things. Most people don't understand what it's like to really go for something. And to know that the consequences of not doing that are horrific.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So starting with gold. Got the weekly high for gold at 4106.90. And the weekly low is 40.54.64. That's the weekly high, 4106.90. The weekly low, 40.54.64. Giving us a midweek resistance of 40.80.77. I'm gonna come back over to gold. I'm gonna move over to US 30. So we got the weekly high for US 30 at 47.259.3. The weekly low at 47.017.6. So weekly high 47.259.3. The weekly low at 47. $259.3. The weekly low 40,017.6. The midweek resistance US 30 is 47,138.5. Then just pay attention. You got US 30 still selling. We'll move over to Nas. Go up to weekly. Got the weekly high for Nas at 25,243.10. The weekly low at 24,953.45. The weekly high 25,243.10. The weekly low 24,953.45. Given a midweek resistance of 25,098.28. The NOS opened up right under the mid-month resistance. Yeah. That would be a nice entry point for now. Let me test in this area right here. That's come down lower than that. Depends on how long you want to hold it. But I'm looking for this to continue selling during New York session. This would be the area to get it right around the retest. It's under the mid-month. The way it opened up on a weekly, it opened up under the mid-month area. Right. Check that area. Yeah. I'm gonna move over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin drop. Got the weekly high for Bitcoin 104 538.29. The weekly low 93633.33. It broke below the monthly. Yeah. Gotta adjust the monthly. Oh, the new month low for Bitcoin is 92,943.83. The high 112,183.90. The new month low is 92,943.83. Give it a new mid-month resistance. Of 102,563.87. Bitcoin might be retesting this area here. The way it's looking right now. The way Bitcoin is looking like it looked like it's trying to retest it.
You saying it's trying to retest that bullish order block over there at the
Right down
83
here.
level?
Yeah.
Or
Because look how it opened up underneath the monthly. But we got the high 104. You caught me. 104,538.29. Below 93.63.32. Given a midweek resistance of 99,100.81. Look at the trend here. I look good to pull up a little bit more before I infill. Let it reject off the trend line for an entry, for a sell, but to target Bitcoin. You got an order block down here. I don't think it's gonna go there. They can very well retest this order block. Like, it definitely very well can retest it. Just how it opened up, like this candle right here is like telling on this weekly, like this thing is gonna drop this week. But just know when it come into that order block and it come to retest that, get you some motherfucking Bitcoin, because that's where it's gonna go up at when people start getting scared. I'm gonna look at the DXY. And did the DXY for this one. The monthly high is DXY 100.360. The monthly low is 98.523. Oh, we got the monthly high as 100.360. We got the low at 98.523. Given a mid-month resistance of 99.449. So we got a sell candle underneath the monthly on the DXY. Gold gonna be buying. At the weekly high of 99.421. The weekly low 99.245. The high 99.421. The low 99.45. The midweek resistance 99.333. Wow. Mm. And this formula tells you on a daily.
Star.
Hey, Jazz.
Whoa, am I the only? Oh, I thought there's only one.
No, you're not the only one here.
Okay.
So the DXY looks like it's been selling. If the DXY rejects this mid-month resistance, we can expect to see some buys in gold. If gold didn't break below the mid-month, it's still above the mid-month. And it's rejecting the midweek. To see some buys happening in gold. I want to see how it's moving more during London, because this right here is not giving me clear. Because here we looking at the daily, it looks like it's a sell trend. But in the area where it's at, how it's rejecting this midweek area right here, like perfectly, this 4-hour candle, the previous 4-hour candle, it's all rejecting this area. I would need more confirmation before I'm seeing like a clear buy. Oh, well. Then after US 30, I don't know if I'm saying. Yeah. We're showing a sell trend here over the past 3 days on 30. But when you drop down into the 4-hour, it's rejecting the midweek. So I don't swim in uncertain waters. But I will want to see a clear picture before I give y'all a direction on where this is going, because here we have a sell trend. But we got it rejecting the key level of support. And we all know the trend could change. So I would just have to see more towards New York session with US 30. Like, see how if it pulls up and breaks the weekly high. If it's gonna break this weekly high. Because that would indicate that it's changing direction. If we get it breaking above the week's high. So wait more towards New York session. Or nah, I will be looking at the market on New York open around 8 o'clock. But Nas is definitely under the mid-month area and rejecting this area here. Like, this is easier to see that it's staying within trend of a sell. Because it didn't break above the mid-month resistance. It's rejecting that resistance area. So that's easier position to see. But on Nas. Yeah. So it hasn't broke above the trend line. And it's still rejecting the resistance area. So now is the clear sell. So I want to share. I got a trade journal that I put together for y'all that y'all can keep track of your trades. Hold on, let me get it. For everybody that's on the call, I'm gonna give it to them, but I'm gonna just go over it real quick so you can see how. Y'all can see my screen.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yep.
it's a spreadsheet. Okay. So you can go in there and you can log this before you trade, before you enter your trade. So I'm like basically going over your checklist before you enter. Have you analyzed the weekly, daily, or 4 hour to locate the higher volume area? Yes, no, not applicable. Okay. Is there an area showing strong consolidation, multiple touches, or volume spikes? Same thing. And you go through the question here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but y'all can see. The retest has price retested to the higher volume area after breaking out or moving away. Okay. Notes there. You put the date, the pair you trade in, the session, the pattern at which you're going in. Does it follow the trend? Whether you taking a buy or sell, your entry, your stop, your take profit, the risk percentage that you're taking. Your lot size, your risk to reward, your exit price. And when you come out of the trade, you can put the outcome, whether it was a win loss or your break even, how much you made here. Also a place for you to take notes. This is like a quick checklist, like higher volume, area confirm, retest, confluence, how many confluences you succeed to get in the trade. Should I wait? 50-50, strong trade. Sentiment favors the trade. Simple yes or no. You want to list your risk to reward here, you can do it here. This is a quick checklist. Psychology test. Confident, I trust my analysis. Calm, grounded, okay to trade. Nervous, second guessing, anxious. Pause, don't take no trade if you feel anxious. And here to put the session you're taking: London, New York, Sydney, Asia. Stops, place, yes, no. Yeah, that's a quick checklist there. And this is like something, once you put the code, like put your profit and loss, this end sheet will calculate your, like if you do it like monthly, it will calculate your end month risk to reward. So everybody that's on the call, I'm gonna send it out to you. If I don't got everybody's email, do message me and give me your email so I can share it with you. Maybe I can share it in the message. I think I can share it in your Discord. So I'm gonna give that to everybody that's on the call. It's a great way to see your progress. It's a great way to monitor your trades, and it's saved on your computer or on your phone. You could do it from your phone too because it's a spreadsheet. It's a Word spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet. Any questions before we end out? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the call. Let's go get this money, y'all. Wake up. The beginning of the week. Let's get this bread.